DeLorean owners are gathering to celebrate an iconic car, a legendary Detroit Maverick, and one of the most intriguing chapters in automotive history. Daniel Deutsch still remembers the first time he saw a stainless steel gull-wing DeLorean back in 1981.
This silver shiny thing pulled up right next to me, and this door opened up like a spaceship. And this guy got out of it and went to go use a payphone. And I'm looking at this car like, what the hell is it? That day I told myself, I'm gonna have one of those cars.
John DeLorean was an engineering whiz who developed the first ever muscle car, the Pontiac GTO, in 1964. He rose quickly through the ranks at GM, and in 1973, on the verge of becoming president of the world's largest automaker, he unexpectedly resigned, driven by his dream of building an affordable, sustainable, reliable sports car. Catherine DeLorean Seymour is his only daughter, with wife, actress, and model Christina Ferrar.
What does his life's work represent?
Daring to dream. He had everything. He had made it to the top. He was going to be the youngest president of General Motors, and he walked away from all of that because he had an idea of how to build a better car and a better car company. And so he walked away from all of that so he could follow his dream.
In 1981, backed by investors like Johnny Carson and Sammy Davis Jr., his dream became a reality with the launch of the DeLorean. But just 1 year later, on the verge of corporate bankruptcy, DeLorean was arrested on charges of selling cocaine to raise money to fund his company. He was later acquitted of all charges, but it was too late to save his company, which shut down after making fewer than 9,000 cars. Today, the DeLorean might be little more than an automotive oddity were it not for a 1985 blockbuster movie. Back to the Future, starring Michael J. Fox, was co-written by Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale.
The Back to the Future time machine was originally a time chamber that Doc Brown drove around on the back of a pickup truck. And while Bob Zemeckis and I were rewriting the script with production in mind, one day he came in the office, he said, I got a great idea. Let's build a time machine into a car and let's make it a DeLorean. John DeLorean was on trial at the time, so we thought it would be kind of a very cool sort of outlaw type of thing to do, and of course the DeLorean is such a cool looking car.
Actress Claudia Wells played Michael J. Fox's girlfriend. She loved the car the first time she saw it, but has grown to love the automotive Maverick behind it.
The car industry was terrified of him because he made a car that doesn't break down, doesn't die, and doesn't rust.
Nobody spends that much time on their wheels.
There are now less than 6,000 DeLoreans still in existence, and the owners are a very diverse group. Many keep their cars in pristine original condition. Others drive them every day. Some stretch them, or raise them, or turn them into time machines. As different as DeLorean owners are, they do seem to share at least one characteristic, something they learned from John DeLorean.
I think we're all dreamers, you know, one way or the other. Some people ended up getting them because they love the Back to the Future movies. Some people ended up getting them because they like the fact that it's different and it's, you know, it's stainless steel and the gull-wing doors. And some people, like me, like the story behind it. But I think it's all about, you know, it's all about dreaming.
John DeLorean never stopped dreaming of resurrecting the DeLorean and was making plans to relaunch the brand as an affordable hybrid sports car when he died in 2005 at the age of 80. While part of his dream died with him, a bigger part lives on thanks to a couple of Hollywood screenwriters.
I would guess that just about anybody today who owns a DeLorean either has it because of Back to the Future or didn't get rid of it because of Back to the Future.